saying?
Hello everyone, it's Queen B Line back to you with another video. This video pertains to the recent updates surrounding Coffee County, which is located in Georgia. The reason why I am doing an update, it has been confirmed that there are 2 videos uploaded to YouTube, which has been up there since December of 2020, weeks after the 2020 elections, where it showcases election employees messing with the Dominion machines. Now, these 2 videos were uploaded weeks before the quote-unquote data collectors came in on 1/7, which was 1 day after the world saw domestic terrorists storming the Capitol building to overturn the 2020 elections. Now you will watch video 1 and video 2 of these electoral employees messing with the machine. I will also leave a link to both videos in the description and comments below, and I will be back with more commentary.
So I would hit scan. It's going to feed these ballots through the scanner. Somebody's didn't go through. Well, when you look at it, it's tore, so we're going to set it to the side because we're going to have to look at it with the review panel. Okay? So now in the ICC system, I'm going to tell it whether I want to discard the whole batch or I want to accept the batch. So I don't see anything wrong with what went through, so I'm automatically going to accept it. All right. So it just told me that I have scanned a total of 16 ballots, but there's really 14 because I did 2 before y'all all got in here to play with it. Okay, so now I'm going over to the RTR system to see if I can find my ballots. Well, here are the ballots that just come through for batch number 3, and it's telling me that they're in adjudication. Adjudication is where I can go. There's my ballots for batch 3.
Did you come in here?
Let me make sure that's them. So I'm going to tell it to refresh, because it should be a 4th ballot. I mean 4th batch, not 3rd batch. So it takes it a few minutes to get over here. There it is. Okay. So now it should be in adjudication. There's my 4th batch. For some reason, every one of those, it sent them through. Every one of those. So, did anybody overvote their ballot?
Nope.
Nope. Nobody overvoted?
I didn't.
You did not?
Did not.
Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to take...
Are you still recording?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're going to take this recording device out and we're going to shut the door to the Jim's room.
That's an up-close view.
We're trying to see the screen. We're trying to see what Misty's doing through a window that looks into her office in the Jim's room. And I can't tell. I'm probably around 7-8 feet max from the screen, and I can't tell what she's doing. Can any of you board members see what Misty's doing?
No. Not accurately.
Okay, so we're all in agreement that while we've stepped out of the Jim's room, that there could possibly be some fraud going on behind our back that we have no clue of. Okay. What are you doing in here?
I'm just voting. I'm doing the adjudication. Okay, now I've ran a batch of ballots. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna cancel it so y'all can see it. I'm scanning a batch of ballots. Oh, scanner's timing itself out. Wow. Exception found. Fourth ballot scanned. Misread ballot, or ballot misread. Last 4 ballots did not count.
So how do you...
So you take it and you go 1, 2, 3, 4, or you say, you can say view the ballot and it's going to show me which one, and then I can go through and find it. Or, as I do, I say discard whole batch.
But you could hand pick the ballot that you wanted to come out of that stack.
Uh-huh.
Oh, really?
It's the white privilege for me. Again, the guardians of Putin can mess with a voting machine because they wanted 11,780 votes. Georgia was one of 7 battleground key states that voted against Trump, the twice impeached one-term grifter, while Shay Moss and her mother, Miss Ruby, had to hide for their lives because the twice impeached one-term grifter could not handle a loss. These 2 black women lives are forever changed. You will watch this brief clip from Miss Ruby, and I will be back with more commentary.
Ruby Freeman. I've always believed that when God says that he'll make your name great, but this is not the way it was supposed to be. I could have never imagined the events that followed the presidential election 2020. For my entire professional life, I was Lady Ruby. My community in Georgia, where I was born and lived my whole life, knew me as Lady Ruby. I built my own business around that name, La Ruby's Unique Treasures, a pop-up shop catering to ladies with unique fashions. I wore a shirt that proudly proclaimed that I was, and I am, Lady Ruby. Actually, I had that shirt on. I had that shirt in every color. I wore that shirt on Election Day 2020. I haven't worn it since, and I'll never wear it again. Now I won't even introduce myself by my name anymore. I get nervous when I bump into someone I know in the grocery store who says my name. I'm worried about who's listening. I get nervous when I have to give my name for food orders. I'm always concerned of who's around me. I've lost my name, and I've lost my reputation. I've lost my sense of security, all because a group of people, starting with number 45 and his ally, Rudy Giuliani, decided to scapegoat me and my daughter, Shay, to push their own lies about how the presidential election was stolen.
2 lives forever changed because the twice impeached one-term grifter could not handle a loss. Him lose. And these 2 black election workers have to pay a price because of one man's lie. And you have these white electoral employees messing with the machine and calling in other data personnel to breach the machines. Now you will watch this brief clip of an update by 11 Alive News, and I will be back with more commentary.
Donald Trump supporters were looking for reasons to overturn the election. Around the same time, Coffee County's election board declined to certify the recount of ballots that ultimately elected Biden. And a few days after that, surveillance video showed Hampton's office filled with Donald Trump-friendly folks scanning and copying information in what was supposed to be a secure area. Hampton was forced to resign. Discrepancies in the timeline given to us by Secretary Raffensperger in the interview last week and an official timeline.
The guardians of Putin are not friendly. They will do anything to keep themselves in power, even if that means breaching machines, even if that means purging persons off of the voting registration. Georgia, you are one of 36 states that have governor races. Please do not sit out this midterm election cycle. Early voting begins on October 11th, 2022. Do not sit on the sidelines, because elections have consequences. Elections matter. Please be safe out here, and I will see you in the next video.